maybe I can be delusional. I can be like, you know, maybe this guy, he thinks that about me. She deserved better than the half-hearted scraps. Don't be sad. Just go out. I'm on my lunch break and the cheese have come out and I'm just trying to eat my little cheeses. So yesterday morning I started my day off so right. I had oats with like this maple syrup on it, which is sugar-free. Sugar-free. I don't think I've ever had oats. No, I've had oats like once in my life, but they actually weren't that bad. Like, a little bit skeptical, but I'm like, honestly, I do not like making my own food. So I'm like, if someone wants to make me food, I will eat it, regardless of what it is. I did feel a little bit like Goldilocks, you know, with like the oats, porridge, whatever. And then, yes, last night, well, basically yesterday, I was just feeling like, you know, a tree and the inside of the tree is being carved out. Like, that's how I was feeling. So I did go out. I don't think I said anything. Well, I made some transition TikTok. I'll show them because like... But yeah, so today is Tuesday and I finished my 2 exams that I had for uni, and there's so many little things and tasks I need to do and I'm just not doing them. And do I know why? No. I just don't want to. I don't know what's wrong with me. I do not know what's wrong with me. I just feel like, but I think I'm gonna read a book. I don't know what book I want to read. I think I want to read The Conditions of Will. I think I want to read The Conditions of Will. I might read that. Maybe Great Big Beautiful Life. I'm not entirely sure. I don't know what I want to read. I don't want to watch MasterChef, which like, I'm literally on episode 4 and I have so many episodes that I can catch up on. But honestly, I love that because I used to hate having to wait for the next episode. Like, it would just annoy me so much. So I guess, yeah, I'll just peruse my bookshelf, see what book I want to read. Oh my gosh. Oh. And then I guess I'll update you. I might want to read on my Kindle a little bit later. Oh, maybe I might actually read on my Kindle. I might. Okay guys, let me give you some reading updates because I feel like I need to. Let's talk about The Conditions of Will, the love interest in this book. He has an Australian accent. He has an Australian accent. I just don't get it. I don't get it. Like, I do not watch, well, I really don't like watching Australian movies because I don't like the accent, and I can say that because I'm Australian. But even my own voice, I don't like it, like, at all. I don't like the accent at all. I don't. So I'm trying to ignore it and just imagining that he's British instead. Now, I love Magnolia Parks, right? Now, when I first read the first book, I was like, this is what people are liking. And then Daisy Hates, like, near the end of Daisy Hates, I was like, hang on a second. And then I became obsessed and I ignored the flaws. The flaws being the grammatical errors, because yes, there's already been some grammatical errors. Magnolia Parks is like, it's like intrinsically a part of me, whatever. It's so dramatic, but like literally I compare so much aspects of my life to Magnolia Parks, like people. Guys, I've actually met someone, and honestly, I was a little bit like Julian Hates. Now, him next to Julian Hates, obviously I'm picking Julian Hate, but like, and it definitely has everything to do with his name and his physical appearance and his age, kind of. But we're not talking about that. What I'm talking about is in this book, there was a mention of a bee. Almost died. Then there was a mention of Georgia wanting to take Sam's pulse, and I almost died because if you have read the Magnolia Park series, you will know the significance of the pulse. I'm gonna actually burst into tears. And then do not get me started. There was a mention of Bambi. Don't get me started on Bambi either. Anyways, I feel like Georgia, she's quite a complex character, and there's very complicated family dynamics in this book because yes, essentially her father died. She does not get along with her family, neither does her brother, because their family is like very conservative religious values, the kind that disregard basic human rights, things like that. So because of that, they're basically estranged. It's very complicated, the entire situation. I don't want to give too much away, but essentially her father died. They have to go back for the funeral, and I know that it's revealed that someone also gets part of the inheritance. I'm not up to that part yet. We haven't even had the actual funeral yet. Someone gets part of the inheritance and it's like, who is that? And then she, her brother, and then her brother's sponsor, because her brother has a sponsor for addiction troubles in his life, they then go on a road trip together. I'm pretty sure that's what's happening. I'm 70 pages in, and I'm gonna keep reading, but I just kind of wanted to give you some thoughts, I suppose. However, I'm pausing my read of this, and so I was like, okay, time for me to read before bed. What I read before bed? My Kindle. Okay, so I've been seeing this book around Beverly. I literally just think of Beverly from it. Poor Beverly. I'm gonna just say I don't think I can do this. I'm literally 1% in. I'm 1% in. And what I've heard about this book series, well, this book, it's not a series yet, is it's like a mixture between A Love Letter to Whiskey and Magnolia Parks. Now, Love Letter Whiskey, I'm very conflicted on, but it is a book that I cannot stop thinking about. And because it is a book that, like, I don't know, I just feel like if you can connect to it in a way, and if you do, you know, literally, see, Bambi. Magnolia Parks. I'm now in a situation. I've never been like, okay, it's very weird being like the second girl. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, I've never really experienced that. Like, you know how it's like, oh, like the guy has the first, but like that's always like been, like, I've never been the second girl. I actually can't even call myself second girl. I'm just simply just there. And it actually makes me feel sick. It makes me feel ill because I don't think I can read this. I'm being dead serious. I don't think I can read this. And I think if I do, I don't know, I'm in a very complicated situation right now. And like, I don't know. Guys, I can't do it. I'm reading this and I'm just like, in a situation, right? So we have this girl called Sydney and she's talking to Blake. I believe that's his name. I don't know anything about this book. I don't know the people's names, but I know there's like Blake and Beverly, I think, because it was like Blake in 1999. But Sydney is like to Blake, like, you don't care. Like, you actually don't care. This is what Blake says. Okay, talking about Sydney. She deserved better than the half-hearted scraps I had been giving her. She deserves someone who would say, I'm yours, and mean it with every fibre of their being. Someone who could look at her the way I looked at Beverly. How do you tell someone you don't love them? Not because they are unworthy of love or haven't tried hard enough, but because someone else has already taken that place in your heart. How do you shape something so cruel into words that won't leave scars behind? I don't think I can read this. I think it will actually kill me. Just because, like, especially, like, I started off my week by going out. Like, I went out on a Monday night. I think that shows you. Maybe I can be delusional. I can be like, you know, maybe this guy, he thinks that about me. Like, maybe this guy, he thinks, yeah, she deserved better than the half-hearted scraps. I don't even know if I can keep any of this in. Can someone please help me? I know it sounds so ridiculous. Guys, can I tell you? No, I can't tell you. Honestly, guys, I'm gonna tell you. There is like a massive like void inside of me right now. Like, I'm just feeling this void. I'm trying to, and it's like not really working. It's very hard when you can't trust, like, I cannot trust myself because I perceive things incorrectly all the time. Guys, I shouldn't have cut off my psychologist. I might need to book an appointment. Like, I can't compare. And it's actually making me behave in severely irrational ways. Literally, if I didn't have work today, I'm not tired at all. Like, I didn't really sleep last night, obviously, because I went out and then I had to go to work. If I didn't have work all day today, I don't know what I needed to have complete distractions, and it just doesn't make any sense. I just want to burst into tears. I did burst into tears on my lunch break. Guys, I'm not cut out for this. I'm gonna reread Medical again. I can't. Okay, I'm watching the new season of Ginny and Georgia to distract myself because I actually cannot like literally tell me why I was retching, and that is not normal. Health queen. Worst brownie I've ever had in my entire life. Okay guys, so welcome to Wednesday. You know what I just found out? This book that I was reading last night, it's got a plagiarism scandal today. So the book is apparently plagiarized from his Obsession, which I've added to my Kindle, so I'm gonna read that. But yeah, this book, it's been taken off everywhere, so it's no longer paperback. You can no longer get it on Kindle. I think I have it because I downloaded it. So don't plagiarize. Like, it's actually crazy because like you'd think that there'd be like some sort of like churn-in process for some of the publishings. Well, I guess maybe lots of things are similar because, like, you know, like when you submit an assignment at uni, it like scans and finds like the matching sources for everything. So yeah, so I guess it's a good thing that I was like, I don't think I can read this, guys, because, well, I was thinking I want to read this, but like I don't, because I don't think I'm going to be able to handle it. Now the plagiarism scandal has come out, so I will not be reading it because it's just like, well, write your own thing. And I then started reading Sunrise on the Reaping, so I might like add in my thoughts for that. I do think I have gum disease because my mouth started bleeding at work, so. Okay guys, so it's Friday night and I am gonna pack my stuff. These are the things I need to take tomorrow because essentially once I leave my house at like 8:30, because I have work at 9, but as soon as I leave my house I'm gonna go to work, and then immediately after I finish work I have to go straight to the netball courts, play netball, and then I could come back home, but I'm instead gonna drive immediately to my friend's house. And also my eye looks messed up because my cat's fur got in it. And then tomorrow tomorrow night, because I need to go out, and I need to like properly go out, and Monday does not count. it's not the same. Don't get me wrong, I had an amazing fun time on Monday, but it's not the same. And guys, I am pathetic. I am pathetic, and I know that sounds mean, and I know that we need to be like practicing self-love, but I am genuinely pathetic. I'm literally upset over a man who, like, get over yourself. Well, I mean, I shouldn't say that. Do you know what? You know what someone said to me? I was upset, and this other guy, he was like to me, "Is this the depth of your character?" Surely this is not the depth of your character. I mean, what could I have said? All I want is to be loved. And that's all I want. And I know. And it's like, you think that I'm saying this, and it's like, I'm doing things, you know? Like, I work at least 30 hours a week. I'm in uni. I'm in TAFE. I play sport. Like, I do fun things with my friends. You'd think that they're like, wouldn't I read in my spare time? Like, and I watch Master. No, okay, that's, cut out Master. But like, you'd think that like, I wouldn't be this like I don't know, and I'm upset because I have not checked a man's snap score in literally like the longest time, and then I just did, and like it's going up, and I'm like, and I'm undelivered. So yeah, I need to go out tomorrow. I need to go out just to remind myself. Yeah, so I have to like pack all my stuff up properly because tomorrow morning I don't know, it's already really late, and I should have been asleep hours ago if I wanted to be like well rested and like had a proper like 8 hours of sleep to wake up tomorrow. And I'm very disappointed in myself because that comment's really stuck with me. Is that the depth of your character, or is this the depth of your character, or something like that? I can't really remember correctly, but it was something about like, and I'm just like, yeah, who bought more books? Who bought more books? Okay, I'm just gonna show them to you. Rip it off like a band-aid. This is the first one. It is called Heartless Beloved. I actually don't know why I bought it. I also don't have the first one, but I don't know if I'm going to read the first one. I'm just going to read this one first and then see how it is. It's a dark romance, I think. Oh, why is the bottom damaged? Sigh. Where are the other ones? Okay, so I ordered more, but they didn't arrive. I'm going to check to see. Okay, then the other ones are going to arrive on Monday. So actually the most delicious thing, especially if you have like some little like, those are tomatoes, but I like it with celery and baby cucumbers, and carrots, and it tastes so nice. So you know those books yesterday, and I was like, where are the rest of my books? Well, I opened that one book and I was like, where are the others? And it was like, oh, it's gonna arrive on Monday. No, it actually arrived today. So the first one we have is The Night and the Moth. Now, One Dark Window, that book, I was enjoying it, but my book had a misprint, and yes, that did impact my ability to move on to the next one. I don't know why. It is not the actual book's fault itself, but I just couldn't move past it. So I'm gonna read this. I think this cover is absolutely beautiful. I know that there's a gargoyle called Bartholomew, or he calls everyone that. I don't really know, but this I think is just an absolutely beautiful book. And then the next one I have is My Friends, because I've heard so much about this book and I want to read it. I need to repaint my nails. But yes, like painting and different timelines and sad, and I want to read it because I think I'm going to really like it. So those are the two books. The Mentors. Okay, hello everyone and welcome to Saturday. So yesterday I didn't film anything, but I did re-download TikTok, which I don't like doing, but sometimes if I've gone a long time without TikTok, or which I haven't really, I think I was on it like literally last week, but like sometimes I do want to scroll a little bit, so I did, and I got some words of wisdom that I needed and then got off that. Now basically all I've been doing last night and tonight is tonight, it's the middle of the day, is reading. I'll get to the books that I am in the middle of in a second, but I wanted to kind of just tell you my plans for today. So my plans for today is to, yes, keep reading, and then I have to go to netball. I don't have work today, which is honestly nice. I don't mind working on Saturdays. Literally, I used to always work on Saturdays, and then now, because of netball, like it is a little bit of a dash, a bit of a race, because it's like I finish and then go, you know, which I don't mind. Like I elected it for it to be that like that, so I could work like as much as I possibly can on a Saturday, because obviously better rates. Netball, I'm not getting paid to play netball, obviously. And the thing about netball is that literally I'm so annoyed. The past 2 weeks the other team has forfeited, and it's actually like made me like irrationally angry. It has, because it's like, why are you forfeiting? Like just play. Like okay, you're down a player, get a day player. If you don't want to get a day player, then just play a player short. Like it's not that hard. Anyways, it just makes me annoyed, because again, it's like, wow, I could have been working all that time that I'm at whatever. Doesn't matter. It does not matter. But I have netball, and then after that I'm going to like a movie night thing. So I'll go home, get ready, and then go to the movie night. And yeah, I don't know how long that's gonna be. I don't really know. Do you know there's just friends that you haven't seen in a while, and it's like you just need to see them? That's how I'm also kind of feeling. I need to see my grandparents soon, because I love seeing my grandparents, but sometimes it's hard. Okay, so let's talk about the 3 books I'm in the middle of at the moment. So there are no reading vlogs for these. This is the only time I'm going to really talk about them. I'm supposed to do like a wrap up, but I'm in the middle of Conditions of Well. I am loving this. I'm loving all the little things that link back to Magnolia Parks. Even, you know, if it's just like little mannerisms and things that wouldn't appear to link back to Magnolia Parks, I am choosing to see how it links back to Magnolia Parks. Like, there was a mention that Sam Penny, his old Converse, and I was like, Converse? like, do you know what I'm saying? Like, okay. But I am enjoying this. I'm liking the writing style. I think in one of my previous weekly vlogs, I said that they went to Brittany in this book. I don't think they do. I think I'm getting things mixed up. We haven't even got up to the will part yet, so I'm interested to see when that's gonna be. Okay, but I'm enjoying that. And then we have Sunrise on the Movie, and this is the book that I'm currently reading, and the mentors, Hamish's mentors, were revealed, and I did cry. First mentor that was revealed, I was like, second mentor that revealed, so obviously I'm not going to tell you, because I think if you want to find out, you can like look it up or read it yourself, because this book is so good. And just little things. Suzanne Collins, like, what do you mean? Just all the links. Actually, what do you mean? This book is so good, and it gets very sad, and if I'm crying over who the mentor is, who one of his mentors is, and every single 5 seconds I'm like, it's not fair, it's not fair, it's not fair. And then just seeing who the stylist is, and just how different Cinna and his styling things are for Katniss and Peter. This book is so good. And then also I'm in the middle of Saving Now this book, yes, I'm liking this a lot better than Binding and Keeping 13, and I'm not even like halfway into it yet. So that is my thoughts of that. It is still very sad. There's lots of trauma. Again, I'm just like, that is just not fair. It's just not fair. I really do like Aoife, her and Joey's dynamic, even though it is very toxic, but I think like if you get it, you get it. Wait, I think if you like kind of, you know, you can just get it. You know what I'm saying? But anyways, I'm just in the middle of these three, and I want to be, like, I don't think I'm gonna get this finished by the end of tomorrow, but I'm gonna try to read as much as I possibly can because I don't have any plans tomorrow at all. I don't think I've got any plans tomorrow. But yes, these are the books I'm reading. So I have to get ready for netball soon. But yeah, I also painted my nails earlier. I cut and I painted them because obviously for netballs you can't have nails. I have to take out my piercings. That is how my Saturday is going. And guys, I'm actually being serious. I am not going out for many weeks. I'm not going out this week. Next week I'm not going out, and I know I'm not going out because I've already made plans. And then if for whatever reason those plans fall through, I will be having backup plans put in place. So then that makes sure I'm not going out. And then the week after, I highly doubt that I will be. Highly doubt it. I think I might again make plans, because if I have other plans and I already commit that with like actual people, then when people ask me to go out, it's like there is actually a legitimate reason for me to be like, I can't. So I think I do need a little bit of a break, because whatever, it does feel like there's a very like empty void inside of me, and I'm using a lot of like unhealthy things to try to like fill the void, and it doesn't, well it works in the moment, and then afterwards it like doesn't, and then I'm like, or like, you know, but I'm trying to fill the void inside my heart. I think I just need to just stop. And I also, next week, I need to do my 3 tape assignments that are now overdue, and I don't know how it works, but I need to do those tape assignments. And then I also need to, I want to get into working out. I actually want to like actually properly work out, at least try to make a routine next week, and also clean my room, sort everything. Like, I want to be productive. I need to get my eyebrows and mustache waxed. I haven't gone in like a while, and I've just been like plucking my own eyebrows, and then I have this little contraption thing. It's like, I don't know what it is, but it's like a electric thing for like your upper lip. You can also like use it on your face, but I'm just using it for here. But it literally makes this all pale. I'm going to book that for next week, and then I also have to get, well, it's going to be an expensive week because I have so much stuff I have to pay for my car, like registration, pink slip, green slip, all that stuff. And then if there's something wrong with my car, which hopefully there's not, but if there's something wrong, it's going to be even more. Guys, why is it so expensive? I've literally been going to the same lady since I was 17 years old, 16, 17 years old. And I remember like originally to get both here and here, it was like $15, and then it was 20, and then 25, and now it is $50. But it's fine, that's fine. And my eyebrows, like, they really need it. You can't really see, but like, you really need it, and so I really need it here as well. So I'm gonna do it anyways, but hopefully there's some bookings like early. Okay, booked 9 a.m. Wednesday. That is very early, and I'm going to despise myself for doing that, because it's like I have a day off on Wednesday, and so I could be using that time to sleep in, but also I'm gonna try to make myself like have a better sleep schedule as well. So like if I have to wake up, like for example, it's very easy to wake up and have work because it's like you just have to wake up to go to work, but because I don't have work on Wednesday this week, it's fine. And then Monday is going to be my day to like do all my TAFE assignments, clean everything, get everything ready. Tuesday, working, and then Wednesday, getting my eyebrow stuff, getting all that done. And then I want to upload a reading vlog. Okay, basically guys, I'm catching up the weekly vlogs, because the one, I've only have 2, cumulative 2. So like the one that I need to post today or preferably tomorrow is like literally like 3 weeks in one, and it's only like 40 minutes of like rough footage. So like I just put it all in, it's only 40 minutes. And so I need to like go through that and obviously like edit it. This is week 26 now, I believe. And I want to get that posted on Monday, but I don't know if I will. Hopefully I can, because I'm getting very good at editing the weekly vlogs now, because I literally edited like 3 in the span of like, I don't know. But I edited the last weekly vlog I just uploaded. I literally edited it, like from the moment I posted the last one, I immediately edited that one and uploaded it, because I was so sick of it, and I'm like running out of storage. So yeah, I have a reading vlog which is stuff from April, and it was like my April TBR. I just need to give my final thoughts on Fairy Tale. Like Fairy Tale is the only book that I need to go through, and then once I do that, then I need to like put it all, and I'm scared because that video I feel like it's gonna be so long, and then I need to upload that, and I'm hoping I can upload that on Wednesday. And then also next week I want to start a new reading vlog, because I'm not making any reading vlogs because I'm just like, I've got too many I need to like edit now, which is why like those 3 books there, like that's just like our books, because I'm like, I am not doing like a designated like written vlog, even though I had like video ideas for those ones. I'm like, I don't care, those are the books I want to read now, so then therefore we're gonna read them now. And I just need to like stay and keep on track and just not get sidelined, not get distracted, and just maybe I feel like I need to be writing this down so I don't forget. Yeah, my car service is like at 10 a.m. and I start at 9 a.m. so but it's school holidays, so my mom's gonna help me. Like I can't do it. I need to work so I can pay. I finally watched Saltburn yesterday night, and like the scenes had people feeling all weird, they were nowhere near as bad as what I was expecting. I liked it. A lot of questions, but like I guess that's the purpose, but I feel like it could have been executed like a little bit better, but I did like it. So I really want to finish this book today. I think I can. I also want to finish this book today. I think I can, because today 30 days has September, April, June. Yeah, it's the 29th today. I want to get these done so I can get them in my Q2 wrap up. And then this book here, it's just taking me a while, but like I'm not like rushing through it. I'm just like reading it when I can, and yeah, I'm not like forcing myself to read it because the content in it's like, it's quite heavy. So yes, but these two, this book, who styled them was just revealed, and almost burst into tears. It's just, the Hunger Games is just, it's so good, and I feel like one day I want to like reread like all of them all together, like back to back to back, but that day is not today or anytime soon. But yeah, I'm really enjoying this, and I'm also really enjoying the conditions of well. This book is 100% gonna be 5 stars. I very highly doubt that it's gonna not be, and then this book is definitely gonna be at least 4 stars. I don't know if it's gonna be 5 stars yet. I guess we'll have to see. We still have like a bit to go, so that's the update. Okay, I didn't update, but Sunrise on the Reaping is 5 stars. I loved it so much. Okay,